Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the comments. Let's get straight into it. Freddy says, can you do more Finance 101 on Fun Fridays? Thanks, Stud. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? So, okay, let's see. What's the state of the markets right now? Everyone's expecting a bull run. So if and when a bull run comes, you must always remember to take profits. And never chop your goose. Sell the egg, but feed your goose. Feed it, protect it, and make sure the goose is fat so that it keeps laying bigger and bigger golden eggs. Right? Have you heard of the story, Jack and the Beanstalk? There was a golden goose that lays golden eggs. Right? Even in Buddhism as well, there was a story, right, in Buddhist texts about greed. Right? There was once a father that died, but he came back reincarnated as a swan, right? And this swan had golden feathers, and so this swan went back to its family, and then the mother plucked one feather, right, and sold it, and yeah, this was what kept them afloat for some time. And then the mother got greedy, and eventually the mother just plucked all the feathers of the swan. And once the feathers grew back, it was all normal feathers. No more gold feathers. So this is a story of not killing your goose, right? In this case, it's the golden feathers, but goose laying golden eggs is easier to understand. So always feed your goose in the sense that, let's say, for example, this bull run, you make a lot of money, right? Put all of this money into a high yield vehicle that returns you, let's say 10%, right? That would be great. If let's say you have, I'm going to assume you're going to be making it, you're going to be rich. Let's say if you have 1 million, right? And if you can find somewhere that you can put 10%, I mean that you can get 10% interest, that would be 100K, right? 100K divided by 12 gets you $8,000 a month. How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be to have $8,000 a month, right? For $1 million. I mean, if you got $1 million, your goose is $1 million, right? So yeah, and continue feeding the goose, right? Well, try not to spend the whole 8,000. Maybe spend 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5,000. You have remaining 3,000. Put it back into the goose. Feed your goose, right? So that your goose will grow from 1 million to 2 million, 3 million, hopefully 10 million, and after that, yeah, and you'll be secure for life, right? So this is how you set yourself up for continuity. You want to have far-sightedness. You want to see far, not just near, right? Try not to be too distracted, right? Not to be tempted, because you have a lot of money. Sometimes you are tempted to buy that Gucci bag. You want to buy a Panerai, a Patek, an AP. You want to buy a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. Yeah, but again, you're essentially chopping your goose, right? You don't want to chop your goose. You want to feed your goose. You spend the egg. I mean, of course, if your goose is like 100 million, right? Then your egg, let's say, for example, if it's 10% a year, that would be 10 million. If you have 10 million a year, and you have roughly 800. Okay, my maths is a bit off. Let me just fact check myself. If you have 100 million, right, and you make 10%, which is 10 million, right, you divided it by 12, which means 1 year you have 1 month you have 800,000. That's a lot of money. Sure, if you want to buy a Huracan, you want to buy a Patek, sure, go ahead. But yeah, until that happens, stay grounded. And to make 1 million into 100 million is extremely, extremely, extremely hard. Extremely hard. It's not as easy as you think. So yeah, feed your goose, protect your goose, and spend the egg. Always remember that. Where are we? Next will be Live Ape. Great video. Question: you think it's possible for Kaspa to stay on an uphill trajectory into the bull run, or almost guaranteed to have the major correction before the bull? Bro, I don't know, bro. You're asking me to tell you the future. I don't know. I just don't know, right? If you look at Kaspa, I think I've already mentioned that Kaspa is... Okay, let's just look at it here. Kaspa is severely overbought, severely. I think I've already mentioned in the video that eventually, like all things, we will see a deep correction, right? And this includes Kaspa as well. Eventually, Kaspa is going to, bro, what's happening? Eventually, Kaspa is still going to retrace back down, right? Eventually. So I've already mentioned this in the video. I'm not sure if you watched the video, but yeah, nope. This is not a good idea, right? You buy things when they're low, right? And for Kaspa, if it were to be me, and if I were to believe that, okay, Kaspa is a great project, like Ethereum, is Ethereum a great project? Of course it is. Would it be wise to buy Ethereum at the top? Of course not. Is Kaspa a great project? You can argue it is. Would it be wise to buy Kaspa at the top? Right? Is Kaspa overvalued? Right? When it comes to trading or investing, the markets will always go into three states. Right? What are the three states? The three states are the state of being overvalued, the state of being undervalued, and the state of being fairly valued. So you want to buy things when they are undervalued. So for example, I'm going to use Ethereum as the example. Is Ethereum undervalued at the moment, or is Ethereum kind of fairly valued? I would say it's kind of fairly valued at the moment, right? Of course, we are technical analysts and we see the potential for much more downside for Ethereum because we still have our 666 target. We're still loyal to our 666 target over here at this point of time. So yeah, but if Ethereum were to drop to, let's say, for example, 666, right? Like what we expect. If Ethereum really does drop to 666, do you think that Ethereum will be considered as undervalued at 666? Yes, right? This is a solid project, right? Solid project. I mean, it goes without saying. And if Ethereum really does 666, would it be wise to bet the farm, right? So yeah, you want to have patience. You need to eliminate greed. I don't know when you bought your bags of Kaspa, but yeah, you need to eliminate greed. Ship it to the moon. Good luck to you. UNIBOT is $85 right now. So that's why we were saying for UNIBOT, we weren't really sure what UNIBOT is doing, right? In the video, when was it? Let me see. 9th of August, right? We came across UNIBOT on 9th of August. Where were we on 9th of August? I already see a head and shoulders. The moment, the second it's open, right? The charts, I can already see head and shoulders. Okay, where are we? 9th of August, we were here. 9th of August. This was what we saw, right? So I was already saying very likely this will be 5 waves, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, very likely a 5th wave. We don't know how much higher things are going to go. There is a possibility we could be heading towards $300. And also we were also saying that there's a possibility we could just zip up and zip back down, right? And yeah, again, we're just not too sure. We feel like we're very close to the end. Very likely it's a 5th wave for UNIBOT, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, because we could count 5 waves. And so right now we are in a correction, right? Do you see this? A, B, C. It's a 3-wave down. Because if you look carefully, this is a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's a bearish reversal, right? We're not done yet. If I were to be maybe around 54. For me, I would say that UNIBOT is $54. Yes, sir. I have a target at 54. Ta-da! 8th. Today's 8th. Yes. $54. I think UNIBOT is going to hit towards $54. I don't think we're done yet. So 84 to 54 is still another 30. Yeah, 35, 36%, 37% even. I suspect that if we were to hit towards 54, we may even breach $50. There is that possibility, right? So this could really be the 5th wave down. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this could be 5 waves, possibly. I mean, of course, I could be wrong and we could be reversing, but I stick to my $54 target. Ta-da! Target towards the downside. So there you go. Crypticon says, top analysis. I like the style. Thank you very much. Hey man, I love your TA. Could you please do another one for Blacksmith? There's nothing for Blacksmith. Decided not to do USD pair? What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? Vinicius Rodriguez says, Redix top project, Babylon, 27th of September. Pump, good luck to you. Jacob says, thanks, you are welcome. Hermano says, early bird guess the worm. Hey Bert. Hermano says, Nomatic. Yeah, today we're doing the categories. We're not doing top 50. We're doing categories. Nomatic, yes sir, Nomatic. Nomatic, but I don't see much changes on Matic, so it's roughly the same. You can check out last week's video, right? Carpal tunnel gadgets. Great prediction. Now it's sliding back to $12, $14. Where do you think this is headed? Short and long term. UNIBOT. Sorry, AIMBOT. Here we are for AIMBOT. So for AIMBOT, ta-da! Our $18 target. So we've already hit it. I don't see any bearish reversal, right? I don't have any clear targets towards the downside. Neither do I have any clear targets towards the upside. This could be a falling channel that could be breaking higher. We could be heading towards $30 potentially. Again, I can't say for sure at this point of time. No hard targets. When we were here, I had hard targets, right? UNIBOT, we have hard targets, but for AIMBOT, we don't have hard targets. So we're not too sure what's happening with AIMBOT. But yeah, again, I would love it if we have more, a clearer continuation chart pattern, but we don't always get chart patterns. We can just be zipping up and up and up without any clear chart patterns. So this is just not for us. If we see clear chart patterns, we will take it. If we don't see it, we're not going to be taking it, right? And there are plenty of other coins with high quality chart patterns. High quality across the board. So there you go. Khalid says, Trump is the best coin. Yes, sir. We were looking at Trump. Where is this? MAGA. So for Trump, we were anticipating Trump to consolidate and head higher, right? If you look very closely, this could turn into. Can you see this? A, B, C, D, E. Boom! We could be breaking out. But of course, things can always go wrong as well, right? We can also get a head and shoulders over here because of be heading much lower, right? This whole thing could also become a descending triangle. There is, sorry, a descending, yeah. There is danger that something like this could form, and we could also be heading lower for Trump. Possibly. But the thing is, we're not entirely sure. We can't say for sure at this point of time. So, yeah, again, I would love it if we could start reversing back up here, right? We have to dip lower first, and after that, we start reversing back up. This could be like mid-September, maybe towards the end of September, right? We might get something though in 2 weeks' time. My guess is six days. Okay, 6 days is not too long. Yeah, so maybe next week there might be something. Again, I can't say for sure. I don't have the information yet. So yeah, be careful. There could be something for Trump though. There could be something. But next week will be a top 50 week. So we're not gonna take a look at Trump. We'll probably take a look at it 2 weeks later. So there you go. Thank you for the PNDC overview. You are welcome. Goes to $1 ApeCoin. Yeah, ApeCoin is not looking good. It's not looking good. Right, so we were looking at ApeCoin previously. Yeah, we had a target over here. Ta-da! $1.62. We had this target way back in June. It's already, when was it? When we hit it? August. Oh, okay. The reason why we didn't take a look at Ape was because it fell out of the top 50. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. So yeah, just like Trump, right? Look over here. There was a head and shoulders. You see this? Dangerous. Right. But of course, at the same time, when you look at Ape, this could also become a symmetrical, right? A, B, C, D, E, out. So trading is difficult. You must look at, you must look at the nuances, right? You must have attention to detail. And yeah, like I was saying, things can always go wrong. Head and shoulders. We completed head and shoulders. We're deep lower, right? Yeah, here, something like a descending, right? Of course, we could head higher, right? But we just need to see this happen. This didn't happen, so that's why we didn't go. We didn't go into any longs for Ape, right? Because yeah, we felt like there's still more downside, and so here we are. We are very close to $1, so Ape might just slip back under $1, and then maybe we see some sort of a reversal for Ape, right? Possibly. So yeah, there you go. Again, we're not entirely sure how much lower we're going to go. We're just guessing that $1 will be the target, but yeah, 162 has already been hit. So there you freaking go. Take a look at SpillWays. What's that? SpillWays. I don't know. SpillWays. I don't think there's anything much on SpillWays. Bro. Yeah, nothing much. Okay. The The signal actually came here. You see this? This was a consolidation of sorts. Very clear resistance line. Broke the resistance line, retested support. Resistance line once broken becomes support. Tested the support, pump, broke out. Right, of course you must take profit. You must take profit. And after that, yeah, we slid down. How many percent was this? 94%. 94%. Crazy stuff. Look at this. 94% we dropped. So yeah. Again, is there any guarantee that we're gonna? No. So what do? We have to wait. We need more information first. Right. This is not what you call actionable information. There is also danger that this could be a mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3. We get a descending, we hit lower. Absolutely possible. I mean, of course, we'll be hoping for a ABCDE kind of a chart pattern. If we did something like this, awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, we could take a trade for it. But yeah, again, we don't have the information yet. So either one of these things could, happen. So yeah, I'll proceed with caution for SpillWays. So stay safe. Stay safe, buddy. You're the GOAT. Thank you for the kind words. Literally the only realistic trader in this saturated, scammy YT space. Seems like a conspiracy why your main channel is... But I know. Someone that's actually helpful and been there for years. Thank you very much for the kind words, Greasy. Gotham! Yep, Skinny is simply the best. No question. Thank you very much. I came across... okay, I'm just gonna go Twitter income shocks. So I came across income shocks. He was talking about several people, right? Trader NJ... Chippy, oh my god, scary stuff, right? Where people dumped on CBOT, right? There was a CBOT dump. There's this guy called Trader NJ, Petabyte or something. I forgot what's his name. Peta something. Where is this? Yeah, this is the guy. Oh god, dishonest. What else? Petabyte. Yeah, there's another guy called Petabyte. Dishonest. Not good. So yeah, these guys are great for income sharks, ZachXBT, CoffeeZilla, expose all the scams, right? Even when you're looking at Twitter, right? When you're on your For You feed, right? You will see Dylan Dennis a lot. And he was always talking about Logan Paul scamming his followers, his fans scamming his fans with CryptoZoo. Yeah, Dylan Dennis also was involved in a scam a long time ago. So it's actually two scammers fighting each other. That's it. And so you gotta realize that not everybody is your friend. Oh my god. Anyway, I shouldn't be talking shit about people. So yeah, stay safe, right? Stay safe. Boys and girls, stay safe. Kids says, thank you, Skinny. You're welcome. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's comments and mentions reply. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!